Just a quick video. I'm working on cleaning my Smith Corona Secretarial from the late 50s or the early 60s. Serial number is 531535520, or no, that's the C, sorry. Machine is fully functional. The bell does work, only the margins are set too close. So let me just, you can hear the bell. Bell does work. All the functions work. The carriage return lever works fine. I'm working on cleaning this up now so I can sell it. Yeah. At the moment I am, well, almost finished cleaning the basket. I'm trying to clean behind it, which is a common place for all gunk, just all sorts of gunk to collect. This camera has trouble focusing. I'm not using my usual camera because that one's HD and takes a hell of a lot longer to upload videos to YouTube. This is my older camera that I'm using, that I'm going to start using a bit more again. I mostly use this still in my old house. I used this camera in 2012 and maybe a bit of 2013. I got my newest camera, the HD camera I have, is from August of 2013, so exactly a year ago now, or maybe even, yeah, it's August 2014 now. It's the 25th today, and I bought it I think on the 20th of last year, on August 20th of last year. But the videos from before that are used with this camera or a cheap photo camera that I have that also takes bad quality video. Anyways, the machine right now is in pieces. This machine has the Smith Corona kept using the techniques they used for years. For instance, the system with the carriage return lever. Usually this used to be a twisty knob, which you could turn like this, and then you would go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 2 to 1. They changed that to a switch, as you can see, but the technique, the mechanism is pretty much the same, with this part pushing the roller to the next sentence. Because there's no platen in here, it kind of jams up, but that's no problem. It has the classic Smith Corona long carriage return lever, and it also is the system by clicking two switches at the same time. Well, on the older model it's a slide system. On this it's a switch system where you can just lift the carriage or the platen out, which I will demonstrate now. So this literally clicks into place, or it should. There we go. So as you can see, it works the platen. This should be on there. So like this. And if you want to lift it out, you have to pull that one out. Pull this one out over here, or we'll do it at the same time. You just, oh. Okay, so this works better with one hand. What you do is you pull one out, you lift it on one side, like this, and then you pull this one out, lift it, and then you have it. And there's no undoing screws or anything like it. You just lift it that way, pulling two levers. It's very handy system. Now the platen on this is kind of hard, but it's still usable, and I'm definitely, I'm gonna clean it because it's kind of gross now. It has 50 years worth of ink on there. The machine itself is quite gross, really. Not anymore, but when I got it, it was disgusting. You can maybe still see some of the dirt and dust between the keys that I'm going to try clean off. A problem that this machine has, it has rust, and not on the inside. Well, it has some rust on the inside. For instance, underneath the carriage return lever, some in there, and there's some more few spots. For instance, the sliding bar is rusted. And the bar behind the type basket, which engages the carriage when keys are struck, is rusted, but it still works. And that's the only rust inside. The rust outside is quite significant, actually, and you can barely see it. But for instance, here rust has been here, and it chipped the paint off, as you can see. And over there is still some rust. So I'm gonna try to clean that off. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.